All right, well, we're live now. I've had to readjust 4 times because I got booted from my perch that I had set up all perfect, but they weren't allowing me to use it. So we got Long Island Gulls here in red and against the New Jersey Rockets today. It's the 3rd meeting of the year between these two clubs. Rockets are 2-0 against the Gulls. 1-0 victory and a 3-0 victory. We'll get you guys the lineup here up front. The forwards from Roslyn, New York, number 6, Jordan Sirota. From St. Louis, Missouri, number 9, Brady Walters. From Comac, New York, number 10, Brendan DeFeo. From Darien, Connecticut, not in the lineup, number 11, Oliver Chaya. From Ridgefield, Connecticut, number 12, George McCaffrey. From Stratford, Connecticut, number 14, Matt Dabrowski. From West Palm Beach, Florida, number 16, James Cohen. From Sparta, New Jersey, number 21, Eddie Brown. From East Rockaway, New York, number 22, Tanner Terranova. From Westfield, New Jersey, number 25, Sam Esposito. From Plainview, New York, number 28, Marco Lissica. From Fort Lauderdale, Florida, number 86, Luke Melnick. And still on the IR, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, number 94, Joey Argentina. On defense for the Gulls, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 3, Garen Mikulski. From Great Neck, New York, number 8, Jared Petruzzo. From Suffern, New York, number 18, Charlie Renwer. From Clarkston, New Jersey, number 13, Sam Sobler. From Matamidi, Minnesota, number 46, Henry Samper. From Bayville, New York, number 77, Dylan Chabrier. And from Buffalo, New York, number 92, Joey Gagino. Goaltender for the Gulls is from Fort Lee, number 37, Leon Chapkis. And your coaches are Mark Latito and Victor Rico. That gets you guys the roster for the Gulls. Hopefully we don't have any issues today. I'm not exactly sure. Trying to stay live. Gulls are at the net getting their pregame routine. Your starting goaltender will be number 37, Leon Chapkis. That I do know. All right, so your starting 5 are number 10, Brendan DeFeo, Tanner Terranova, Luke Melnick, Jared Petruzzo, and Henry Samper. getting ready for a puck drop here. And the referee was lined up on the wrong side. Oh boy, just dropped the puck, bud. And they win it back. That's Henry Samper with it. Samper moves it quickly to DeFeo. DeFeo in the neutral zone. Tries to move it to Terranova. Back here for Jared Petruzzo. He gets that puck. Good save there by Chapkus right out of the corner. Now, GULLS control it. I'm sorry, Rockets control it. And there's DeFeo now. DeFeo has it. He turns it over. Out in the neutral zone. They tag up, come into the offensive zone. A little bit of sloppy play here so far early on, and Melnick moves it quickly. Back to Terranova. And down in the corner is DeFeo, who gets hit hard. Terranova throwing one out in front. Sober. Trying to stand up there. And back in the neutral zone is Terranova. Terranova back to Gugino. Gugino. Off pass to Sobler. And Walters now. Walters behind Esposito, and that's Dabrowski off the bench. Dabrowski, far side, spins away. He's got Walters. Walters moves it to Esposito. Esposito into the offensive zone. He's trying to hit a late defenseman in Gugino that comes back out in the neutral zone, and Sam Sober controls it. And we're going to go back the other way for the Rockets. The Rockets into the offensive zone. Behind Chapkus. And now spin it down low. Sam Sober. Oh, that took a weird hop off the boards that nobody really saw. And a shot in front that doesn't get through. Dabrowski trying to get it out, but Rockets keep it alive. Gugino's going to have to go into the near side corner to get it. There's Sam Esposito with it. He has it. He gets pressure. It gets knocked off of his stick, and Chapkus steers that to the corner. Gugino. It's the far side. Out in the neutral zone. Rockets are going. GULLS haven't been moving their feet yet. And here comes Mikulski now has it. He quickly turns it back up, and that's going to go down. And that'll be the first shot on goal. Got to stop in front there. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off. George McCaffrey, Jordan Sirota, and James Cohen out here. Mikulski and Chabrier. And Rockets control that one. James Cohen down there in the corner. Comes out. That's going to be the length of the ice. That'll be an ice on the Rockets. So another offensive zone face-off. It looks like we're going to bring out DeFeo, Terranova, and Melnick up front. Keep the D pair the same. Terranova's going to be in here to take this draw. And battle along the wall, and it looks like the Rockets are coming out with it. And back down. DeFeo puts pressure there. Comes out. Mikulski's just underneath of his stick. Comes in. Nice save there on Chapkus. Leon Chapkus makes a nice save there. Took a nice bounce off the boards for the Rockets. Walters. And the Rockets control it. They come out to the point. He takes a shot. Chapkus makes a save for his third save of the game. Change up deep pairs here. Controlled here off the face off. And puck's just bouncing around to Dabrowski. Dabrowski now has it. He has Esposito. Esposito tries to move to Walters. That goes off of his stick, back in the neutral zone, and we're going to have to regroup. Sobler. And Gugino play catch. Sobler tries to stretch the ice, and goaltender comes out, plays that. That waves off that ice for the Gulls. Dabrowski continuing the battle on the wall and back out here in the neutral zone. There's Gugino and Sobler once again. And that puck's going to get in deep, and Gugino's going to be first on it. Gugino trying to protect it to the outside. Gets it knocked off his stick, but Esposito's in there to help. And up the wall, here comes Sam Sobler. Sobler almost turns that over and over to a New Jersey Rockets stick. And now that looks like Sirota. Moves it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey up the middle of the ice. Gets it to Sirota. That goes off of his stick, and we're going to have an offside call right there. 12:44 to go here in this first period. Not been very, very eventful so far. Face off there. Comes back. Mikulski has it. Mikulski moves it to Samper. Samper spins away and moves it back here to Mikulski. Mikulski quickly back to Samper. Samper is going to skate with it. Samper comes up, gives it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey just goes off the stick and tries to get it in his zone. Comes out here. Samper now picks it up in the neutral zone. He moves it over to Mikulski. Mikulski moves it up, and it's going to be out of reach, and we're going to have an ice there with 12:14 to go in this first period. I guess each team's trying to have feeling out process here. And now DeFeo. He overskates it, but still stays with it. He has it, moves it to Terranova. Terranova. He's slow on moving that one, and it gets turned back over. But Truzzo now has it. Truzzo tries to move it up here to Terranova. Terranova hits a late guy in Melnick. Melnick to the outside. He comes in. He takes a shot that goes high over the net off the glass. And back here in the neutral zone. DeFeo quickly moves it over here to Petruzzo. Petruzzo hits Terranova in the middle. And leaves it over here to Melnick. Melnick's going to pick it up with speed on the far side. Tries to toe drag, keeps control. Loses an edge, it goes down. And New Jersey Rockets are going to take a high flip and send this one back. Dylan Chavrier goes back for that one. He reverses to DeFeo. And DeFeo reverses one more time. That time it gets... And it comes in here to Melnick. He spins, turns, takes that shot. And into the zone. Out in front. That's going to go the length of the ice. Take one off the glass for the goaltender, and Walters can't go in because Esposito is in the zone. They have it and move it out. Down is Dabrowski. Dabrowski. He's got it off of his stick. He's out in the slot there to Walters. It just off of between his skates and out the other way. Sam Sobler, nice play there to keep that. And Joey Gugino now with it. He's going to skate up to Gino. He gets hit pretty hard along the wall right there, and he's going to draw a penalty with a roughing call. And Gugino is down. Face-offs there. McCaffrey now has it over to Terranova. Terranova out here to Petruzzo. Petruzzo to Melnick. And now it's going to come out. McCaffrey's got to play it. McCaffrey quickly moves it back here for Walters. Walters drops it for Melnick. Melnick into the offensive zone. He plays and leaves it to Terranova. Terranova takes a shot. And goaltender for we'll have an offensive zone face-off. Dabrowski. Wins it strong to the wall. Into Dabrowski skates. Out here, Esposito. That's it. He moves it up here to DeFeo. DeFeo to Gugino. Down the wall to Esposito. Esposito spins away. Dabrowski's trying to look to see if they get a loose puck. Dabrowski moves it to Espo. Back down to Dabrowski. Back up top to DeFeo. DeFeo carries the puck down the wall. He's got a guy in Mikulski on the far side. And it goes back out in the neutral zone. Gugino. He's got to pull back. And he leaves it to Mikulski. Mikulski carries up. He sidesteps one guy. Nice play there. Dabrowski tries to stick handle around. It's going to come back out to the point in DeFeo. DeFeo moves it over to Gugino. Gugino. He moves it down wall to Esposito. Back here for DeFeo. DeFeo has Esposito down the wall and tries to move it back to DeFeo. DeFeo back up to Gugino. Gugino over to Mikulski. Mikulski. He pulls one in. Takes a shot there. Opportunity right there in front. Here comes DeFeo. DeFeo now moves it far side to Gugino. Gugino has Mikulski with speed. Mikulski's got a guy on him. He pulls it in. He goes backhand. Goaltender makes a phenomenal save on him. And I think they have too many men on the ice there. That's going to be a shot all the way down on Chapkus. DeFeo. He turns it up. And McCaffrey's going to have to go back for it. And DeFeo. And we'll have a whistle here with 7:28 to go. And it comes back. Down on the wall. And now Chabrier carries it. Chabrier is going to carry it back through. He kicks it out. Nice shot there by James Cohen. And the goaltender makes that save. 7:07 remaining. And the Gulls win that faceoff. Rockets now have it and back up the ice. Kick one into the outside. He takes a shot. Chapkus makes another save. And we're going to have a hooking call here. And the Rockets now have it. They move it over to the half wall and back up top. And that gets turned over. And Gugino. He strips it. And here come the Rockets. Rockets come into the offensive zone. They move it out to the point. Over here to the near side. Back up top. Going on the far side to the outside guy. And Silver, he's going to go to the box for tripping. So Gulls are going to go short by 2 men. Get it out here. Gulls are 5-on-3. Control it. And they have a guy on the outside. Out here, takes a one-timer, they score. 5-on-3 power play. They make this game 1-0 for the Rockets. And the Rockets are going to control it. They still have 1:40 on the power play. And now back for Jordan Sirota. Sirota trying to get it, probably just get that in deep so we can get a little bit of a refresh here. And Rockets pulled in the neutral zone, or into the offensive zone. Down low, back to the half wall, up top. Now have it over here on the near side. Tries to take a shot. And back out here to the point. Rockets are controlling this entire time here on this power play, moving pucks fast. Tanner Nova blocks a shot there. Can't get it out with a minute to go here on this power play. Chapkus has seen enough, and he's going to take the whistle. And out here for the Rockets. Control another face-off. And that's James Cohen. Out here in the neutral zone. The Rockets now have to come back for it. Cohen gets a stick on that one. 30 seconds. Stripped away there. There comes James Cohen and Brendan DeFeo. DeFeo in. Has a guy to the outside. He takes his shot. And a goaltender makes that save. So 21 seconds remaining here on this PK. Sam Sober still in the box. Walters, Terranova, Chabrier, and Mikulski. Rockets control another faceoff. They carry it up into the offensive zone. They throw it far side. Chabrier, he battles. Hopefully the Gulls will get the next power play. And I guess they won't get the next power play. I guess they're going to go shorthanded. So Dylan Chabrier goes to the box. So a two-man advantage here. And they come out. 5-on-4 now. Rockets control another faceoff though. Take a shot. And Petruzzo. He's able to get it back into the neutral zone. We're down to minute 43. This is our third straight penalty here. And the Rockets are 1 for 2. Sobler. Back out to the point. Moves it down the half wall. That's going to come out of play. And it does. Third power play for the Rockets, as I mentioned. And they control another faceoff. We got to win a faceoff. I don't care if it's power play or shorthanded. Cohen continues to put pressure. And they come into the outside. Take a shot there. Nice save by Leon Chapkus. And they're going to get that out and in the neutral zone. And Cohen gets a stick there. Comes back out to the 20. He takes a high shot. That's over the glass. Or over the net and it hit off the glass. Trying to put one out in front. Rockets still controlling this power play. Not able to get that one through. Rockets now have it on the far side. Back behind Leon Chapkus below the goal line. Over here, it takes a shot. That's going to muffin up over top. And Chapkus is going to make that save. We have 12 seconds remaining here on this. 14 seconds remaining here on this power play for the Rockets. Gulls have been shorthanded for the last 6 minutes of this hockey game. And they control another faceoff. Mikulski gets it out of the zone. No, they do call it. I believe Mark helped that one. Mikulski draws a penalty there. So we'll have a power play here in 6 seconds. 6 seconds. And we'll have 1:54 on the power play. If we don't score, that'll take us to the end of this first period. And they win it right back out here to Mikulski. Mikulski to Gugino. Down the wall. Out here to Mikulski. Moves it back over to here to Gugino. Mikulski and Gugino play catch, waiting for Esposito to come off the ice. Mikulski tried to fire Esposito coming off right away. And Espo now has it. He spins back away from pressure. Walks out. Takes a shot. That goes through the goal mouth. Out here's DeFeo. DeFeo back down here to Esposito. Esposito up the wall here to Gugino. Gugino takes a shot. Goaltender makes another save. And they get it, and they win it over here on the far side. Mikulski trying to keep it in. Does the second, a third time. Blocking that. Nice play there. Dabrowski continues to help. Comes out. Mikulski's going to take it and get it down in the corner as the Rockets are really pressuring the Gulls right now. And they're going to send a high flip, and it's going to come down. Chapkus is going to let it go for an ice with 53 seconds to go in this period. Which brings out Walters, Melnick, McCaffrey, Terranova, and Petruso. Comes back. Win the faceoff. Melnick has it. Getting pressured at the blue line. He sends it down low to Terranova. Terranova has to move it. The Rockets are just moving the puck, pressuring the living daylights out of us. We're just not moving the puck fast enough. Get it, and they throw it back out in the neutral zone. Melnick, he's got to come back for it with 28 seconds to go here in this period. Melnick, around one, gives it over to Walters. Walters can't handle it cleanly. And now the Rockets now send it back. Melnick gets a stick up high there. And the Rockets control it again. Melnick now hits it, throws it back behind to Petruso, and I guess they'll just eat the clock here. That will do it for the end of the first period here. Gulls up. Gulls down by 1. So at the end of the first period, shots on goal were 9-8 Gulls, but down 1-0. On a power play goal, a 5-on-3 for the Rockets. We should be back up and running on a different link now because I had to reset it. Just lost the signal. So I tried to do that midstream in the first period, which I was able to do, but unfortunately it's a new link. I don't know how to do it any other way. So I believe one link is showing probably about 6 or 7 minutes, and then the next link is going to show the rest of the game. Also recording it on my device, so I should be able to upload that later if need be. And they get it, and they win it. There's a DeFeo. Mikulski chips it up. Terranova moves it back. Samper. He mishandles it. It comes back into the GULLS zone. Melnick now has it, moves it far side of Mikulski. Mikulski tries to stretch up Terranova. That goes off a couple sticks, and including Terranova's. Terranova puts pressure, finishes his check. Melnick in there to help out, but the Rockets are able to get it out of the zone. And they're going to call that as a deflection. Over there, as far side is DeFeo. DeFeo has it again. Takes it back. And he continues to carry it through. He gets stood up in the neutral zone. Melnick leaves it for Terranova. Terranova now has it. He had tried to throw that one in front. Mikulski was sneaking down on the weak side. I'm not sure if that was meant for him or... And now the Rockets out in the neutral zone. Mikulski gets it. He moves it quickly over to James Cohen. That's off his skate. And into the offensive zone. Eddie Brown now out here with Jordan Sirota. Mikulski stands his guy up. Henry Samper comes in to help with the puck. Jordan Sirota gets it. He moves it over here to Eddie Brown. He can't handle it clean because that was coming in about 3 feet in the air. And Samper now has it. He puts it behind Mikulski. Mikulski has to take it and just throw it back into the neutral zone. And Samper is going to come back with it. Samper gets it and tries to move it up here to James Cohen. Comes back. There's a quick turnover. There's Eddie Brown now with it. Eddie Brown can't get a shot off. It's slashed and knocked off. Gugino's coming down the slot. Sirota can't see him or give it to him. Gugino tries to jump in down low to help out. Walters as well, just off the bench. And Gugino back checks and moves it to Sobler. Sobler moves it over to Gugino. Gugino off the boards, quickly up here to Esposito. Esposito in the offensive zone. He has two guys in Walters and Dabrowski. Can't get it to either one. Esposito now still has possession. He gets it, he turns it. And that'll be an offside call with 14:29 to go. Hey. Defense. Yeah. And the Rockets control another faceoff. Walters moves it to Esposito. Esposito to Dabrowski. Dabrowski in the offensive zone. He leaves it for Walters. Walters takes a shot. Goaltender takes... Thought we probably should have got a goaltender interference call there. But the Rockets come back the other way. Petruzzo. He turns and moves it. And good step up there by Chavrier. Leon Chapkus makes a nice save. And the Rockets, they turn over. Here comes Jared Petruzzo. Petruzzo, 2-on-2. He gets pulled. No call there. The referee did not make that call. so I guess it's 2 makeup calls. And DeFeo, he gloves that down in the neutral zone. DeFeo, he has it. He drives wide. He's got a guy. He gets hooked. He thinks, looks like we're going to go into power play right now. DeFeo drawing a penalty there. So Ryan George for the New Jersey Rockets going to the box for hooking. That referee got into that one. Walters, Terranova, McCaffrey, Melnick, Petruzza. We get it. We control it this time off the face-off. That's Petruzza. Moves it down. McCaffrey gets bumped. Out here to Melnick. Melnick to Terranova in the slot. There's Walters. He takes a quick shot. Goaltender makes a save. I believe this goaltender's played every single game against us this year. Nice tip there by Walters again. He gets 2 opportunities on this one. And not able to get one past the goaltender yet. We haven't scored a goal yet against the Rockets. Hopefully that just puts a jinx on them. We've lost 1-0 and 3-0. So let's see if we can jinx it here. Goaltender's had a shutout both times. McCaffrey now moves it out here to Melnick. That's going to jump over top of his stick and back in the neutral zone. Melnick, he carries it up. He's got a guy on the outside. He takes a shot through. Out here to Dabrowski. He comes in, takes a shot, doesn't get through. McCaffrey moves it down. Dabrowski on the wall. Dabrowski getting pressure. Comes out here, and that leaves for Melnick. Melnick comes to the middle. He takes a shot. That goes off of a skating out of play. So 50 seconds to go here in this power play for the Gulls. Down 1-0. And still not scored a goal against the Rockets. Rockets control that faceoff. They get it. They bring it far side. Kick it to the outside and keep going to the net. And that's Dabrowski now. Dabrowski, he moves it to DeFeo. DeFeo's coming in. He's got Esposito. That's an offside. And they do call that with 26 to go. See if we can get something here in the next 26 seconds. Espo looks like he's trying to win it on far side. Doesn't win it. And the Rockets going to send it far side. Mikulski keeps it alive. Mikulski comes off the wall, moves it to Gugino. Gugino stick handles quickly and tries to move it down to DeFeo. Mikulski overskates one. And they stretch the ice. There's a quick 2-on-1. That jumps up over top of his stick. And they throw one out here up top. Ian Chapkus makes that save. That's it, and James Cohen off of his skate back into the neutral zone. Down the wall is Gugino. He's continuing to battle. Out here to the point. Doesn't get through. Goes off of someone's skate. That comes out. Gugino's going to pick it up. He moves it to Mikulski. Mikulski's skating through. He gets hooked, slashed. He's going to send it down the length of the ice for an ice. 10:39 to go. This faceoff's going to come back deep into the Gulls zone just to the left of Leon Chapkus. Chapkus makes the save there. Steers into the corner. James Cohen, he gets hit high. No call there. Got it out, but took a high hit. And Chapkus is going to make another save. DeFeo, Melnick, Terranova. Oh my God, bud, just dropped the puck. Sobler, he moves it up. Melnick's going to chip it out. It's going to go the length of the ice for another ice on the Gulls. So 10-14 to go here in this second period. Gulls still down 1-0. The Rockets scored on a 5-on-3 power play. Sobler, he took a stick or something right off the face-off. Gets back up. Fights through. Melnick not able to get it in because Sobler was in the zone. DeFeo, he goes far side to Terranova. Terranova takes a shot. That goes wide. Melnick now has it. He turns it in a slot to DeFeo. DeFeo comes in. He misses one just to the glove hand side of the Rockets goaltender. And back into the neutral zone here. Chabrier now back in his own zone. He tries to stretch the ice. That's going to go off of a Rocket stick and out of play. And they're going to have a neutral zone faceoff. Gulls are 0 for 2 on the power play. And now George McCaffrey putting pressure out here to slot to Dabrowski. Dabrowski can't handle that one clean. And Walters moves it back to Samper. Samper to Petruzzo. Petruzzo to Dabrowski. Gets it knocked off his stick. And that's back for Samper. Petruzzo getting pressured. And that's George McCaffrey on the wall. Henry Samper behind his own net. He's going to skate and continue to get pressure from behind. Gets it and just back it out in the neutral zone. And we'll have an offside here on the Rockets. 8:49 remaining here in this second period. 1-0 Rockets. Rockets get it, and they send it back behind Chapkus. Sam Sobler on the far side. And they send it back down. There's Joey Gugino. He moves it up the wall. That's gonna, I guess, I see the referee's arm up. And another ice with 8:32 to go. Face off one cleanly by the Rockets. They take a shot. And Chapkus steers off to the corner. I believe they got a stick on that. Not able to get a good quality chance there Off of Hussa's stick. Hussa. And here come back into the Rockets. Rockets back into the offensive zone. In the near corner. Back up top to the point. They send it down low, below the goal line. Sam Sobler. Pressured by 2 Rockets. And back here for DeFeo. DeFeo gets it ripped off his stick. And Chappie makes another save. Not moving our feet in the D zone. It's tough to get the pucks out. Chappie makes another one. And out of play. 7:39 to go in this period. So we are going to go back in the zone. Face-off controlled there by the Rockets. Samper moves it in the corner. Mikulski goes off. Can't get it out. And now Mikulski picks it up. Mikulski comes through the neutral zone. He sends a soft one in. I think Esposito's going to try to get there first. He's out. They tried it. Back here in the neutral zone, it's Samper. He's all alone. He sends it far side. And into the offensive zone is Esposito. Esposito spins away from pressure. Mikulski. He gets tripped up. And Samper. Nowski. Tries to escape pressure. Samper sends it. And they're going to call that an offside. It's not been a very eventful hockey game, in my opinion. Just telling you the way it is. He's back. Mikulski gets it. He moves it to Samper. Samper to Eddie Brown. He turns that one over. Right, and James Cohen's able to be there to help. Jordan Sirota. Sirota tries to throw it out front to Eddie Brown. Brown tries to move it back to Sirota. And back here for Samper. Samper tries to throw it right back up the same side. Samper tried to read that one, but was just a hair too late. And allows the Rockets to come back in the zone. Cohen finishes his guy off. Eddie Brown moves it far side. Jordan Sirota. Mikulski finishes a check there. Eddie Brown comes in, tries to take one shot, doesn't get through. And the Rockets come back the other way. Dylan Chabrier. And here comes Terranova. 3-on-1. Eddie Brown, Dylan Chabrier, and Tanner Terranova. Terranova takes a shot. He scores! Tanner Terranova scores to make this game 1-1 on a 3-on-1 from Eddie Brown. First goal scored for the Gulls all season. Got to be happy that you finally scored your first one of the year against the Rockets and this goaltender. And that's going to come back into neutral zone. And Melnick now has it. Melnick. He tries to throw one up. That's out of reach of DeFeo. And the Rockets have to go back for it. Terranova. Melnick on the back check there. Trying to throw it out. Melnick now has it. He moves it quickly to Terranova. Terranova's 2-on-2. Comes in. He looks for his second. And a shot there. 5:04 to go. Rockets win another faceoff. Walters. Dabrowski loses his stick. And that will be a nice... no, they're going to wave that off. Sam Sober, he takes the spill. Joey Gugino down there helping out. Him and Sober below the goal line. That puck squirts loose in the near corner. Trying to throw it out there is McCaffrey. Rockets now have possession. And Chapkus is going to make a save there. 4:25 to go in this period. We will go to a nice cut at the end of this period. And the Gulls get a face off there. Gugino picks it up. Tries to move it out here to Eddie Brown. Brown into the offensive zone. He has James Cohen, but he's covered. And that allows the Rockets to come back the other way. Into the offensive zone. They pull up. They hit a late guy. Nice play there by the Rockets. Nice tic-tac-toe play, but not able to capitalize. He misses the net there. Keep this game tied at 1. Chapkus, he comes out to play that one. Gugino, he's going to go with the high flip. That's going to go out of play. And right underneath the camera. This face-off will be to the left of Leon Chapkus. Mikulski's able to get it out off the face-off. They go D to D. That takes a nice bounce and moves it over to Terranova. Terranova, 1-on-3. Still on the far side. He tries to delay, move it back. Mikulski's going to send it down hard. DeFeo. He turns and throws one. That goes wide. And back out here to Mikulski. Mikulski has a guy in red. He gets a shot there. Thought he was looking for DeFeo on the back door there, possibly. And now the Rockets are able to come. They send one cross crease and out off the glass and back into the neutral zone. DeFeo continuing to put pressure. And now the Rockets again back into the offensive zone. They pull up. Can't hit a late guy there. And DeFeo is going to come. He's got Mikulski with him. Mikulski's going. Just out of his reach. Mikulski. Stick handles, takes a big hit right there. And out here's Melnick. Melnick sends it back down. And Dabrowski sidesteps a couple there in the neutral zone. Dabrowski pulls one into the offensive zone, hits a late guy, and Chabrier rings one right off the crossbar with 2:21 to go here in this period. Face-off's controlled there by the Rockets. They go with the high flip. That'll be a nice 2:14 to go. Walters. Come on, just drop the puck. My fingers are freezing, for the love of God. Oh, mighty. You guys, every freaking puck drop. Dabrowski on the far side. He's got Walters. He has it, drops it back in the neutral zone. The Rockets will regroup. They send it back down behind Chapkus. Chapkus goes underneath his stick. Tried to come out and play that. And Dabrowski takes a hit along the wall. Eddie Brown, that's an elbow to the head. Walters comes in. That should be what? Dylan Chabrier takes a shot that just goes wide. And Petruzza's going to get that off of a... Melnick, he's going to pick it up. He moves it to Dabrowski. Dabrowski, far side to DeFeo. DeFeo fights through a check, gives it to Terranova. Terranova, back to DeFeo. DeFeo trying to get it back here to Terranova. He takes one and goes through the crease. And Melnick now. Melnick gets it, and that's going to be turned over, and then they're going to touch the puck. So 1:05 to go here, and a power play here for the Gulls. They could go to this third period up by 1 if they score here. I thought he should have had a 2 and 10 on that. That was an elbow to the head. Esposito in here to take this draw. Get it? Cleaned up there by Dabrowski. Over to Gagino. To Mikulski. Mikulski has DeFeo. Heads up! Heads up! Good call. So we'll have a here, we'll get you on camera. Are you hurt? Might be broken. All right. Gotta pay attention to flying objects. Comes out to Mikulski. Mikulski moves it down to DeFeo. DeFeo's pressured and back here. They jump over Mikulski, and that's going to be just a... And the Rockets are going to control that. Off the face-off. Killed some time. So... Okay, so the Rockets have controlled this whole power play so far. Terranova try to come in and help out. Rockets controlling this entire power play. And McCaffrey's going to get it, move it to Melnick. Melnick in the offensive zone with 7 seconds to go. He takes a shot. That goes off of a goaltender's pad, and that'll do it for the end of this period. And we'll go to the locker room. Tied at 1. That was the first one. You got the second one. All right, well, we're back here for the third. Just getting underway. Power play still on the board for the Gulls. 55 seconds remaining on that power play. Tie hockey game. Gulls finally been able to break the ice on the goaltender for the Rockets. And able to get one past them. So at the end of 2 periods, the score is tied 1-1 with Tanner Terranova scoring. Shots at that second period, 8 for the Gulls for a total of 17, and 9 for the Rockets for a total of 17. So going to the third is 1-1 on the scoreboard and 17-17 on the shot clock. You like my professionalism right here?
Dude, you are all set. I admire.
I got booted from I got booted from my platform though. I was up high,
Yeah.
so that I could like drown out the stands and the
Yeah,
people.
but this is fine.
This is high enough, but they kicked me off my little platform. But I stole this. I might have to take that. I may have to take that home with me. All right, so now we've got all kinds of players back here now. So let's see if we can get one here quickly on this power play. So we'll have Dabrowski out here with DeFeo and Esposito with Gagino and Mikulski to start this third period on a power play. And they win it cleanly. Gagino gets it and he moves it over here to Dabrowski. Dabrowski gets hit as he tries to enter the zone. Mikulski keeps it alive. That's going to be a hand pass, and that's going to be DeFeo back in here to take a face-off. 12 seconds in. And they get it back here to Gagino. Gagino has it. He's going to swing. Keeps it. Moves it to DeFeo. Tries to move it to Esposito. Gets it. We're going to have an ice. And we do. So we'll bring this one back down. I hope this third period is kind of eventful, one way or the other. I feel like I'm lull myself to sleep sometimes. Dabrowski trying to win this on the backhand. And they get it. And it's off the glass, and DeFeo's got to go back for it. DeFeo. And they move it over to Mikulski. Mikulski off the boards to Gugino. Gugino behind his own net. He's going to skate through. He comes up. He has Mikulski with him. Gugino's going to hold on to it. We got 2 seconds left here on this power play. Guy coming out of the box. And Esposito keeps it alive. Esposito now has it. He moves it out. Mikulski doesn't shoot that first one. Didn't see the guy on his left shoulder there. And it's going to come back all the way for Petruzzo. He's going to take it and just throw it right back in the zone. And we're going to have a whistle there. So another 0 for 3 on the power play for the Gulls. And that's going to be an intentional offside. Rockets win that faceoff. That goes off the stick and hitting the glass. Samper and Petruzzo. Samper tries to move it up the wall to Eddie Brown. Brown's trying to get that one out along the wall, and they send it right back down. Petruzzo's going to go back for it. Petruzzo tries to chip one through. James Cohen and Jordan Sirota. Posey kicks one out to Sirota. He gets a stick and sends one in far corner. Eddie Brown now has it out here in front. There's it. Jordan Sirota who takes one in. I'm not sure if that... So Cohen draws a penalty there. And a good opportunity from Sirota, Brown, and Cohen. This will be the Gulls' 4th power play. Rockets control it. Petruzzo. He has it. He tries to send it far side to Terranova. Terranova and Walters. Walters on the half wall. Moves it up to Samper. Samper tries to get a shot through. That doesn't make it to the net. And Petruzzo's moves it back here to Samper. Samper quickly into Melnick. Melnick. He jumps out of a play there. Terranova on the wall. Sends it back down. Petruzzo. To Melnick. Melnick on the half wall. He moves it back up. Not hard enough for Petruzzo. And they're going to have to bring it back in the neutral zone. Melnick spins away from pressure. And over here to Petruzzo. Petruzzo, high flip into the far corner. First one to it is the Rockets. That takes a weird bounce. It comes up. And keeps it alive. Melnick. Another net guard on the ice from Samper. Had it. Had a look there. That almost Walters. Walters had the most looks on the power play today. Melnick turns it over. And the Rockets are stripped right through. Samper comes in. Nice save there by Chapkus. And Henry Samper all alone. He's 1-on-4 into the Rockets zone. Rockets with 23 seconds to go on this penalty. They get it. They go off the glass. That comes back out here to Sam Sobler. Sobler. He's going to go back behind his own net and set up. And he leaves it, and there's going to looks like maybe Mikulski's going to pick it up. Mikulski, weight shifts there, comes up to the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone. He pulls into the offensive zone. He leaves it for Gugino, who takes a high riser over the net. Dabrowski now moves it out here to Mikulski. Mikulski takes a shot. That goes off. And 1-on-2. Takes a shot off the shoulder there from stick of Rockets player. Oh, nice! Chappie never even saw it. I'm not sure that even got through to him. But Chappie never saw that one. And we're going to have Esposito tracking this one down. We got 3 defensemen out here. And Dabrowski now with it. Dabrowski comes in. Mikulski keeps it alive, sends it back down the wall to Esposito. Esposito trying to settle that one down. And here come the Rockets the other way. Mikulski finishes off his check there and keeps it. And Gagino sends it far side. Esposito off of a stick trying to get it out. Mikulski dives and get that one out into the neutral zone. He stands up against the 6'9" massive defenseman for the Rockets. And Terranova has to circle back in his own zone. He leaves it here to McCaffrey. McCaffrey to DeFeo. McCaffrey takes a hit in the neutral zone. DeFeo gets sent back the other way. And Gagino now has it. Gagino and DeFeo. Al McCaffrey's going to come by. McCaffrey takes it and he leaves it for Gagino. Gagino. Now they're going to have an ice there for the Gulls. $11:25 to go. Face-off is going to come to the left of Leon Chapkus, who's seen 19 shots on goal, 18 saves. Those are tuning in. We have an 8:15 p.m. game tonight against Northwood Prep. And that'll be on rink 4, the same rink we were on yesterday. Charlie Winwer. He gets it. That takes a crazy bounce off. That's about the 4th time that's happened today. Saw it happen in the USHL game a couple times in the first night here, Thursday night. And the Rockets get it back in the zone. Dylan Chagrier. Nice save there. Chappie makes 2 nice saves with the outstretched legs. Dabrowski's 3-on-2 with Cohen and Walters. Dabrowski, backhand toe drags. Leaves it out there for Walters and can't find the back of the net. And now here come the Rockets. Dylan Chagrier now has it. He moves it over here to Charlie Winwer. Winwer carries it up the side. He sends it in. Terranova putting the pressure on, takes it off the goaltender's stick. Terranova now sends it down to Melnick. Melnick getting pressured. Has it, tries to send it back down. Maybe the play was to move it out to Gagino so he could go D to D. And now the Rockets into the zone. They slow up. They take a shot. That goes out of play. That was a high one out of play. What'd that hit? This guy loves his face-offs. And a face-off is along the wall there. See who comes out with it, and that's Sam Sobler. Sobler moves it over here to Melnick. Melnick takes a hit, gets it out though. Terranova. Rockets come back the other way. They get that one past Chapkus, and there's Luke Melnick now with it. Melnick's 1-on-2. He's got a late guy in DeFeo. And Melnick tries to put one back down in the corner. Gets stood up. And now back in the neutral zone. Here comes the Rockets. They have a guy knocked down there by DeFeo, who moves it over to Sobler. Sobler quickly to Melnick. Melnick carries it along. He's 1-on-4. He sends it deep. Goes down. And they stretch the ice, get it all the way down. Sam Pear behind his own net, throws one up the wall. Eddie Brown can't handle it. And here comes Eddie Brown now. Turns over here in the blue line. He's trying to get it in. That should have been offside on James Cohen, but they missed that one. At least I felt like it. Cohen battles. It comes up the wall, though. Rockets have to spin away from pressure. And they come up through the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone. They turn it and throw it back. Here comes James Cohen now. He tries to send it far side to Eddie Brown. And they're going to send it back down. Jared Petruzzo loses his stick. And shot goes wide from the Rockets. Gordon Sirota. Sam Pear tries to move it over, but Petruzzo still doesn't have a stick. And that goes high and over the net. Rockets now have possession. Good one for the... Helps that for the GULLS. Rockets send it far side. Leon Chapkus comes out to play it. He goes off the glass and not out of the zone. And that's Esposito over there battling. Esposito, nice stick there. Blocked. And here comes Esposito. Esposito up the ice. He has had Petruzzo going, but really wasn't open. And we'll have a whistle with 7:19 to go. Guess we're going to go back into the neutral zone. The Rockets control it off the faceoff. In their own zone. That'll be a nice 7:09. 1-1. Tanner Terranova, the lone goal scorer for the GULLS. It's the only goal the GULLS have scored all season so far against the Rockets. Back into another faceoff. And the Rockets control that one. Dabrowski putting pressure on. Try to slip one in. Mikulski stands up. His guy, too. He's going to get turned over and come up. Mikulski blocks it down in the neutral zone. Why are we... Oh, man. We're allowed to have a D-zone hand pass. Okay, so I guess we're going to go back in the zone here. Drop the puck. And they do. Mikulski gets it. He sends it over here to Terranova. Terranova, far side. That's off the boards, and McCaffrey gets a stick there. So, GULLS win the face-off. Mikulski moves it to Terranova. Terranova tries to stretch McCaffrey, but it's off the ice and it goes all the way down. So at least we have it 200 feet away from our own net. Terranova has Mikulski. He comes in, he scores! Garen Mikulski puts this game up 2-1. Gulls with 6:34 to go. That's what happens when you win a face-off in the offensive zone. Face-off's one there. Now we have Sam Soba. Tries to get it to Terranova. Terranova with 2 points today. A nice goal. Whoa! Into the bench we go. McCaffrey. And now the Rockets are able to carry it in. They try to go far side with 6:10 to go. George McCaffrey went for a ride in the bench of the Rockets. Player was nice to let him out through the door. There's a stick in the air. He knocks it out of his stick. It's an interference call. DeFeo moves it. Gonna get it out of the zone here to McCaffrey. McCaffrey to DeFeo. A 2-on-1. DeFeo trying to fight through. Has McCaffrey, but McCaffrey wasn't moving his feet. McCaffrey now has it back behind his own net. Leaves it to DeFeo. DeFeo out in front for James Cohen. Joey Gugino takes a shot there, and the goaltender makes that save. So 5:30 to go here in this hockey game. 2-1 Gulls. Mikulski scored at 6:34 left in his third period on an assist from Tanner Terranova. And Jordan Sirota trying to win that faceoff. It's going to come out. And James Cohen continues the battle. They turn it over, and there comes back the Gulls. The Rockets coming back through. They move it out. James Cohen's going to pick it up on the back check. James Cohen, 1-on-1. Pulls up, slows down, gets hit. And oh boy. Henry Samper continues the battle. There's Jared Petruzzo. And Jordan Sirota. James Cohen all by himself. He's going to send it down. Waits the clock there with 4:47 to go. And we're going to go to the penalty box here with James Cohen. For James Cohen to the box for roughing. So we'll give the fourth power play here for the Rockets. It's a big kill here for the Rockets. For the Gulls. Walters comes through in front. They're able to get it out. And the Rockets move it down the wall. Chabrier putting pressure out there. And so is Terranova. Down in there's Walters to help out as well. We got three guys along the wall, and Terranova gets it out. And that will be an ice, but that's okay. Eating the clock a little bit. Sergey Chapkis. He stresses over these games all the time. With Leon in net. Tell him, just come and enjoy the game. Tanner Nova, another stick. I think Tanner Terranova's having a game for himself today. And the Rockets come in. Mikulski, good stick there. But the Rockets are able to still get possession. They get it out to the point. Mikulski trying to forces his guys. Gets stick out. Mikulski back into the neutral zone. And DeFeo. They're eating the clock there with 3:40 to go. And the Rockets now. They have possession. Come up through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Mikulski stands that guy up. And Dylan Chabrier now has it. He goes off the glass and takes a nice weird bounce and out in the neutral zone. Kills some more time. And Jordan Sirota. Nice stick there from Mikulski. Sirota. He now has a little bit of a step. That defense. Oh, and that sneaks in! Jordan Sirota makes his game 3-1 on a shorthanded goal for the GULLS. Jordan Sirota, shorthanded with 3:08 to go. And defenseman got a stick. Jordan went to take that shot. I believe that defenseman got a stick. Slowed that puck down, slid underneath the goaltender's pad, and to make this game 3-1. That's a big goal there for the GULLS, especially being shorthanded and with 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go. And it's going to be in the neutral zone here, and the Rockets kick it to the outside. Can't get into the offensive zone. And they move back to their D partner and back far side. And the Rockets are able to come into the offensive zone. Nice play there. Controlled up top. Nice Trey Dobson for the GULLS. Nice save there by Chapkis. Gugino sends one on a high flip. James Cohen out of the box. And the Rockets with 2:23 to go are bringing it back the other way. That should be an offside call, and it is. 2:19 to go. 3-1 GULLS on the latest goal scored by Jordan Sirota. Assist from Mikulski. So, have a neutral zone face-off. And back here's Petruzzo. Out in the neutral zone. Terranova stands up tall in this defenseman. He's huge. I think he's an 08 from what I was told. I don't have a lineup chart, but I heard he's an 08. 6'6" probably. Maybe more. Petruzzo moves it over to Melnick. Petruzzo's continuing to go to the net. And not able to get a stick on that one. He tries to throw one in front. And over there, they're just trying to kill the clock. Dabrowski, he sends it down, and Melnick's out. Melnick, a little high on that hit. And the Rockets now have possession. Try to send it in. That's going to come all the way down. Chappie with 1:24 to go. Petruzzo. Petruzzo. He's going to skate with it. He comes into the offensive zone. And a shot on net there. And that's going to be an ice there. They had a guy sneaking and stretching all the way up the ice here. timeout, Gulls. With 1:03 to go. Third period goals so far. This 6:34 to go in this third period. Mikulski scores from Terranova and DeFeo. And with 3:08, Jordan Sirota scores shorthanded from Mikulski. And a face-off there is going to be controlled by the Rockets. Keeping the pressure on was Esposito. They stretch the ice, they get it off the stick, and it comes back the other way, and Chavrier goes off the boards. And up here for Esposito. Esposito comes in. Takes a shot. That goes high over the net. That can't actually happen with... Oh, shit. I never started the clock. And here comes Esposito again. In. Shot. Save. Dabrowski throws one in front. And 22 seconds to go. Goaltender makes another save. So 22 seconds to go. Gulls up by 2. And Jordan Sroder's in here to take this faceoff. Comes back. Petruso. He gets it. He sends it down below the goal line. And out here, there's Jordan Sroder. He stick handles a little too much. Gets it taken. Fans on it. Now taken off the other way. And the Rockets come into the offensive zone. Last desperate save there by Leon Chapkis. And they score right before the damn buzzer. And that should finish this game 3-2. I'm not exactly sure if they counted it or not. I have no idea if it ends up 3-1 or a 3-2 game. I'll wait to see if they give it to them. 8:15 tonight. Yeah, rank 4. All right, sounds good. So, again, no idea if that game ended 3-1 or 3-2. I had that before the buzzer. They may or may not have. 8:15 p.m. tonight, Northwood. Prep. Gulls are 2-0 on the weekend so far. I'm assuming that'll put them in a semifinal game tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., I believe. Should. I mean, they've won their first 2. So hopefully that does put them in the semis. But we'll find out. We'll also find out if this game ended up as a 3-2 or 3-1 hockey game. Recap. Goals scored today from first goal in the second period from number 22, Tanner Terranova. That ended the second period 1-1. And in the third period, tied hockey game. Mikulski scores with 6:34 to go. And then Jordan Sirota scores shorthanded to make it 3-1. Now they did get an opportunity late in the third, but I don't, like I said, I'm not exactly sure if it ended 3-1 or 3-2. Shots on goal in that third period, 10 for the Gulls, 10 for the New Jersey Rockets, for a total of 27-27 final on shots. That will wrap up our feed here today. Apologies for getting had to restart and redo this the feed. I tried to do it on a hotspot. I'm just going to stick to the Wi-Fi because I didn't think the Wi-Fi was good enough, but I guess it is today. And we'll see you tonight against Northwood Prep. And thanks for tuning in, whether you're a Gulls fan or a Rockets fan. We'll see you guys later this evening.